Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got George. He's out there with James. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ben Simmons is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at small forward.
Here we go.
So it's Portland now. Pass to James. It's James on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
3 on the clock. Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
He hits the second from the line. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden. Powell outside. Harden misses. Leonard against James. Here's George. There's the 3. Another 3 for Portland.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Harden with it. Leonard outside. 4-3. They get it back. Second chance effort. Zubac's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I can't believe I missed that layup for Dark Matter.
I don't know how clever Harden is as a player. Just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's Harden. Oh, George with a steal. Here's James. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Harden with a screen on George. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And Walton pulls it down. Now Portland with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. James, that's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the Ropes early, you love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Batum's checked in for Ben Simmons, and it's Beauchamp in for Powell. Harden the pass to Beauchamp. Outside Bogdanovich. Gets the three ball to go.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Nance. Are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And there it is for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Harden, deep three-point land. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Portland ahead. They're up by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for Portland. Jackson out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Barry in at the 1. Portland leading by 11. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Portland shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great points.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Nance with the slam.
Tremendous athleticism possessed by Nance, a big-time dunker who loves throwing it down when he gets deep inside.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Eubanks. Now Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Nance pulls down the board. A minute 22 left in the half. And he jams it home with authority.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Batum. Powell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game. Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Like UBA, this guy's got some style.
Hey, man, you got to have a little swagger to pull off a slam like that.
Are you kidding me? I mean, he's got a whole lot more than a little bit. It's all about a little bit of extra flavor when he goes to work.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Walton. Up top, George. Leonard defending. Here's James. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. James has got 6.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Mills. Leonard against James. Leonard inside. Over James. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Portland, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Powell and Leonard, the veteran, set on the win. Ivica Zubac's out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
George's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 20. Leonard up top. George defending. Harden from outside. Portland with a rebound. Here's Walton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Walton's got his second basket of the game.
Love Walton's versatility. You know, he can really shoot it from outside, but he also can get it done inside.
Here's Powell. James with the rebound. Portland leading by 22. James inside. Oh, solid D from Leonard. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. That's good from Harden. Portland making a switch here. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
Timeout.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Leonard hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. Howard's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Harden scanning the floor. Outside Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Kept alive. Here's Zubac. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Bogdanovic checked in. Portland leading by 21. So he gets them both. .44 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Simmons. Pass to Zubac.
Right here.
Outside Bogdanovic. For 3, Powell knocks it down from distance.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Howard off the drive. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovic up top. Portland with a rebound.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Count it. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Here's Harden. And so it's Portland continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their set. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Portland, Larry Nance is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Barry in at the point. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's Los Angeles now. Now here's Harden. Leonard looking around. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So it's Los Angeles now. To the paint. Here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
Nance can't get it to go. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell passes to Simmons. Drains it from 9 feet away. So it's Portland now. Here's Barry. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
And, you know, Rick Barry is excellent at getting all the way inside. He's deceptively quick and uses that quickness and athleticism to finish at the cup.
And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Nance. To the middle. Here's Walton. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Now Los Angeles with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Eubanks, the pass to Mills. Now here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. Nance pulls down the board.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Yes, it's good.
Nance doing a nice job finding open teammates. That's what makes him a really good all-around player.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Eubanks, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Batum. Here's Mills, looking to win the run. Nance pulls down the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
No good there. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Good on the shot. So it's Portland now. Here's Barry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As good a passing big man as you'll see. Bill Walton spreads the ball out nicely there. A good assist.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Mills from the arc. And Walton pulls it down. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Mills. And that one's good. Barry
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Portland takes the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.